In applied linear algebra, matrix math, equality, addition, and subtraction are some of the simplest concepts that we're going to go over today. Let's get started. To test for equality, you compare element by element within your matrix. To say that maybe this is a 2 by 1 matrix with 2 rows, 2 by 1, 2 rows and 1 column, and then we want to test for equality. Now the most obvious thing is if they just have some number or formula in them and the other side is the same. Those are equal because each element matches. But where it becomes interesting with equality is you can have a formula or a function on one side and the result on the other, and then it essentially turns into an algebra equation. Something like, well, maybe you'll have 7x here. And let's change these two. Maybe you have 7x plus 1 as this first element here in row 1, column 1. And over here we have 15. And let's put another random thing down here, like 9 plus 2y. And over here maybe we'd have another 15. So from this we can, since it tells us they're equal, we know that this element here is the same as this element here, which would allow us to solve for x. So it would turn into this, and of course x here would be 2, because 7 times 2 is 14, plus another 1 is 15. And likewise for this bottom one, we could do the same thing. We know that they're equal, we could set it up like so. And in this case, what would this y be? See if you can figure that one out on your own. It's 3. 9 plus 6 equals 15, so y would be 3. So that's how equality works. It's just element by element. And now let's talk about addition and subtraction. To add or subtract matrices, they need to be the exact same size. Let's say these are each 2 by 2. I'll just put 2 by 2 down here. Random numbers. That's an 8, 1, and a 9, and a 10. And this would equal I'm running out of room here, a matrix of the same size where each element is just added together. Or for this first one, it is 7 plus 8, which is of course 15. And the next one is 2 plus 1, which is of course 3. And then 6 plus 9, which is of course 15. And then 1 plus 10. And that would be those two matrices added together. Subtraction works pretty much the same way, element by element. So I think you can figure that out on your own. It is important that they are the same size, or you just can't do the operation and it is an illegal try. So one last thing here is these do follow the standard rules of addition and subtraction, where they are commutative and associative. And basically what that means is the order of them doesn't matter. So you could put this matrix first and this one second, and they would equal the same thing. Or if you added a third matrix in here that was 2 by 2 to add to it, you would just keep adding up the results. And the order, of course, doesn't matter. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. Please leave a like and check the links below to help support this channel if you'd like to see more videos, higher quality videos, etc., etc. I'm a young growing channel, a young growing boy in the YouTube world, so I could use any support that I could get. Have a good day and keep on learning, guys.